Let's say a ray is given to us. Starting point is A, it's ray AB. At point A, we need to construct an angle of 60 degrees. How do we do it? You've already learned how to do it. Correct? The focus right now is on understanding the logic. Measure any distance in your compass. Keep the leg of the compass at point A. Draw an arc. Draw a big arc. Now move, let me call this as point D. Now move the leg of this arc to point D. Keep the distance the same and mark one more arc. Mark one more arc. Let me call that point C. Join AC. That is your angle is 60 degrees. Angle CAB is 60 degrees. The angle CAB that you see here is 60 degrees. Why is it 60 degrees? That's the most important question. How do we get triangles? We said that we'll join all the points we constructed. What points did we construct in this figure? We constructed this point D and we constructed this point C. Let's join D and C. We get only one triangle. We can't use congruency. I promised you that we'll always start with SSS. Here also it's going to be SSS. It's SSS of a slightly different kind. When you see 60 degrees, what's the first thing that you think of? Or what is the first thing that you should think of? Equilateral triangle, correct? That's where you see 60 degrees. An equilateral triangle is nothing but a triangle where all three angles are 60 degrees. Now, why am I saying equilateral triangle and SSS? The triangle that you see in front of you is actually an equilateral triangle. Think of what we did. We started with A, we picked the distance on our compass and we marked this arc. That's how we got point D. The same arc was extended to point C. That means this distance AD and AC is going to be equal because it's the same arc, right? This distance and this distance is the same. Then what did we do? We kept the distance the same and moved the leg of our compass to point D and drew another arc, which also cut at point C. That means CD is also the same distance, correct? So by our construction, we use the same distance in the compass to get all of this, right? Which is why AD, DC and CA, all three are equal. All these three are equal, which is why this is an equilateral triangle. Because it's an equilateral triangle, all three angles are 60 degrees. All of the angles are 60 degrees. That's why the angle CAB that we have is 60 degrees. You actually have 360 degree angles that we've constructed here. We had to construct one angle at point A, which is this one. So it's equilateral triangle. It's again SSS, right? It's one triangle in which all three sides are equal. Right? It's not two triangles, but in some sense, again, you're just dealing with the three sides. That's how you get 60 degrees. Now, with these two together, you know how to draw a 90 degree angle, you know how to draw a 60 degree angle, and you know how to bisect an angle. So there's actually a whole bunch of angles that you can now start drawing, right? Let's say with 60 itself. 60, for this, if you construct an angle bisector, what will you get? You will get a 30 degree angle. You construct another angle bisector, you will get a 15 degree angle. So just by combinations of these and bisecting these, you can actually get a whole host of new angles possible. Similarly with the 90 degrees, right? Let's say you start with a 90 degree angle. You start with a 90 degree angle, you bisect it, you will get 45. Bisect it once more, you will get 22 and a half. How will you get 135? Just take the 45 and add it to the 90, you'll get 135. You can get a lot of angles, right? Just by using these two and then starting to bisect them. So you not only know 60 degrees and 30 degrees, you actually know a lot of angles in between, right? Which can be obtained by just halving 60, then again half of 30, then again half of 15 and so on.
If you like this video and want to watch many more amazing videos like these, like and subscribe to our channel now.